What would you say the biggest upgrade is to MYTEAM in NBA2k25?
Park gameplay is coming to MYTEAM, and it is set in the perfect location. We're up in the rooftop in NBA2k6.
What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, the MYTEAM, man. And we back at you with some more 2K news, man. Back at you with some more 2K news. Alright, so I haven't saw nothing yet about this update right here. Well, hold on. Let me say I haven't saw nothing yet. So I was almost in a little something. Now I heard cut it off and had to come and do it, had to come and do a little review with y'all for, so this basically my first time seeing it too, for real. I ain't see the whole thing yet. So we're finna go ahead and get into it though. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they got going on. I think it's just about to my team though. See what they got to my team going on.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to another NBA 2K25 Courtside Report. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning.
And today we are joined by Jonathan Smith, principal producer for NBA 2K25 MYTEAM. Welcome, Jonathan.
Thanks, Alexis. I'm so excited to finally talk about my team.
One of the first pieces of exciting news that we heard
y'all ready, chat?
Is returning.
The community was very clear about
the auction house is returning, bro. Y'all don't be in there jacking up the price, bro. 100K. Y'all want 100K for almost every card, bro. Don't do that, bro. Can y'all please not do that, bro? I'm not even my team person for real, but I don't have that much my team points, bro, to be paying 100K for a card, bro. Come on, man.
what they wanted to see in NBA 2K25's MYTEAM, and it has returned.
What would you say the biggest upgrade is to MYTEAM in NBA2k25?
Park gameplay is coming to MYTEAM, and it is set in the perfect location.
He say park gameplay is coming to my team. Park gameplay is coming to my team. What? Y'all been asking for that? I ain't know people been asking for park gameplay for my team.
Up in the rooftop in NBA 2K16's.
Oh no! Hey no, chat. Hey no, that's the rivet court. That's the rivet court. That used to be the one-on-one court, right? Bro, that was the one-on-one court right here. The V court. Oh, it's still gonna be ones? They only got one dot right there.
Rivet City, My Park Championship Park. We got all of the amazing parts of
Oh,
we're up in the sky. The rooftop court's back. We have the glass walkways. And most importantly to me, the chain nets are back. So for the first time, you're
no, I know y'all finna go crazy for that.
Park setting. In Triple Threat Park, we have two main game modes. One, team control. Just like Triple Threat Online. You control all three players of your team, and you're competing against one other player. We also have co-op. This is the traditional park experience. 6 NBA players. You're controlling your one player, and you're just trying to get that win.
How do you get to Triple Threat Park?
Well, there's two ways. You can either go through the city and walk right up to our building entrance, or it's accessible right from MYTEAM's menus.
What are we playing for in Triple Threat Park?
Triple Threat Park is a new place to take on the competition and win. We have a reward every day available for 1 win, 3 wins in a row, or 5 wins in a row.
What if all three of us want to play as NBA 2K25 cover star Jason Tatum?
So we do have a priority system for when you're playing on a co-op court. Whoever's got the highest rep, they will have the top priority. We also have a full MYTEAM store. This is a one-stop shop.
Whoa, he said whoever got the top rep will have to. So all 3 people can't have Kobe or Michael Jordan on the court. Whoever got the top rep get to play with the person, huh? That ain't about right. But what about the other team though? Like, could the rival team have the other dudes too?
For many of the stores from the city, the best part is the showcase spot. The big billboard that everyone can see from anywhere in the park, you can take control of it. You can open up packs on the billboard and everyone will see what you get. And if you pull a good card, fireworks erupt from the
No!
It is spectacular. It is.
Hey, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. I ain't gonna lie. That is dope. That's dope. That's dope.
It is one of my favorite things to bring into Triple Threat Park this year.
What can you tell us about Breakout in NBA 2K25?
Breakout is our new single-player mode. This is a new run-based
Breakout.
mode. You start off in the middle of a game board. All the prizes are on the outside of the board, and your goal is to get there. Every run in Breakout is different. You choose your path to the outside of the board. You're choosing everything from era and decade teams, all-time teams, and everything in between. You're choosing your game modes, triple threat, clutch time, full lineup games. When you start a run in Breakout, you can choose to have that board be only triple threat and only clutch time games if you want. This is an ever.
No, my team, okay. Hey, no, I ain't gonna lie, my team getting a little saucy. It getting a little saucy, especially with that park little theory they got done talking about. It getting a little saucy. I might be there.
Evolving experience.
What's new for the competitive players in my team?
So new this year is Showdown. It's the evolution of Unlimited. Since the best compete here, the best rewards are here. Every week, you can pick between 3 rewards. So even though you're progressing by wins, losses, yeah, they do count, they do matter, but you'll never rank down a tier during a season. This year, you can change your offensive and defensive settings, and you can customize your on-the-fly lineups. The leaderboard now only shows Tier 1 versus Tier 1 games. So truly, the best of the best will be featured in the Showdown leaderboard. King of the Court is our new weekend competitive event. This is where the best of the best compete for the elite prizes in my team. Think Showdown, but another level up. You're still competing with your best 13-player lineup that you can put together.
So if you're the best player in my team, what do you earn?
Well, you get exclusive stuff, things that you can only get from King of the Court and being #1 overall, and also 1 million VC every week on the line.
Is that a leader? No, I don't like the
And additionally,
leaderboard.
like I said before, with Triple Threat Park, your accomplishments in Showdown and King of the Court appear right there underneath your feet so you can show off to everyone that you're the king.
We have a lot in my team this year. Triple Threat Park, the auction house is back, new competitive modes, and a new single-player experience. I know the fans are excited for my team this year.
Hey, no, my team sound like it's gonna be comp. It sound like it's gonna be comp. They really trying to get party players to come to. I see what y'all doing, bro. Y'all really trying to get come to.
To take all the feedback we got over the past year and deliver my team 2K25 like this.
Thank you so much, John, for joining us today.
Hey, thanks for having me.
And we'll see all of you in our next NBA 2K25 Courtside Report.
Now, Stacks, did I hear correctly? The auction house again?
Evan, you heard it correctly. The auction house is back, man. Evan, I've been having people hit me up over and over and over again.
People really
asking
want the
about
auction house, huh?
And I've been radio silent. But now I can officially say the words, the auction house is back. It's amazing, man. I'm happy. I'm excited.
Same here. I think in our Discord questions channel, back when it was gameplay questions, my player, my career questions, I just kept seeing, is the auction house going to be back? Is the auction house going to be back? So now you've heard it 3 times. You've heard it once earlier, once from John, and once more from us. You've heard it 3 times. We can say officially the auction house is back in NBA 2K25. Now, for those of you who just started playing my team in the past year and haven't seen the auction house before, it's a place where you can auction off or acquire cards using my team points, aka MTP or MT as our community likes to call it. Now, if you're familiar with how it used to work, there has been some quality of life improvements in 2K25 to the auction house menu, which is now streamlined so you can search for cards, buy and sell, all in one place. Your auctions menu actually is going to have limited space.
No, Chad, they got
more space you'll want to earn.
Chad, they got 11 million. They got 11 million VC. 90,000 my team. Oh man, it say level 35. No, it say 35 today. Level 40. Now 11 million is crazy.
Earn more my team rep. You heard John mention that my team is now getting a new rep system with perks and rewards throughout the mode. And rep is year long and doesn't reset with seasons. So if you played my career, you're probably familiar with how rep works, but we'll talk more about rep in my team in just a little bit. Now, this next part we want to make sure is very clear so that there is no confusion or question about it. So focus and listen in closely to this part. I'm going to read this part straight from the blog. To ensure a level playing field, the returning auction house has a zero tolerance policy on activity detrimental to the health of the mode. All transactions will go through a verification process to make sure the auction house stays fun and fair for everyone in the community. the love for the My Team auction house is clear, and we're excited for its return.
Y'all not gonna be able to cheese up
Now,
the
to translate that for you all, what that means is we've heard for months and months now how much you want the auction house, and our dev team did an awesome job bringing it
y'all
back
ain't gonna be able
and
to
made it
cheese the
happen.
auction house no
So
more.
please don't even try to do anything against the terms of service with the auction house. Hold yourselves and hold each other accountable, because there will be a zero tolerance policy.
Zero tolerance, okay? You have been warned. We let you know up front. Zero tolerance means
That mean y'all try to do some glitchy stuff in the auction house, you're getting banned. Finito, gone. No questions asked. I don't know what happened. I don't know how this gone. They ain't trying to hear it.
exactly what it says. Zero tolerance. So be in your best behavior. Like Evan said,
Yeah.
hold each other accountable.
They know y'all be trying to
because we want to
glitch.
continue to do cool things like this year after year. But moving forward, let's talk about the second most exciting thing about my team this year: the Triple Threat Park 2K16 Rivet City. I see Evan got the shirt on. That was low key a little surprise right there. Evan threw a little Easter egg in there for y'all. Let's talk about it a little bit.
Hey, Chad,
Yeah,
I
it was
said
a
that.
great
I
day to
say,
bring this
you
shirt
gotta,
back. But
I'm like, why
yeah,
did they
so
got
on
2K16
weekend,
shirt,
so
shirt,
PS5,
shirt
Xbox
on?
Series X and S, and PC, the new home for Triple Threat Online and co-op games is called the Triple Threat Park. And as John mentioned, as Stacks mentioned just now, this is a faithful remaster of NBA 2K16's Rivet City Championship My Park, which is one of the most popular parks ever in NBA 2K history. Now, just like the original, there are 9 courts, and 4 of these courts are for 2-player 3v3 games, where each person controls a 3-card lineup. That's more like regular Triple Threat Online. Then the other 5 courts here are for 6-player 3v3 co-op games, where each person controls 1 card, just like co-op. And
So it's gonna be like park. It's gonna be like park, but stuff. You're gonna have an NBA player you controlling. Now that's gonna be dope though. There's gonna be people out there with some cheesy. There's gonna be people, yeah. Oh, that could be dope, bro. I can tell that could be dope.
similar to some of the courts in the city, 2 of these 5 courts are going to be no squads only courts. You also heard John talk about the showcase spot, but the part I really want to help you all visualize is how
Oh, okay. I know what they did. I know what they did now, chat. I'm gonna break it down. Remember that co-op triple threat? Yeah, with co-op triple threat they had going on, and you just get your instead of quick what they call, what y'all call it, matchmaking. Now you outside walking around finding your games. Niggas gonna be cause that people gonna be running. People really gonna be running from each other now. They gonna be running. They gonna be running like park. Oh no, that's not good. I just thought about it. It just sat down. It just really sat down in my head, chat. It's not good. They finna be running. They finna be like, oh no, they running with 2 da da da's on their team. I don't want to play against them. Especially if you can check people cards or cards they running. Yeah, nah. People gonna be running. Unless you just see the player and you can't see the card. Now you can't see the cards, but you just see the player. Like you just see they my player, you can't see what they got in their hand, like the Yu-Gi-Oh type shit. Then alright. But if you can look and see people, oh they rolling with this card, they got this lineup, then that's not good. People gonna run.
how it all works when you're in the Triple Threat Park. So you're going to be controlling your My Player just like you would in the city, and that means your My Player's clothes and customizations and
Hey, they're like a Ricky One. You got Ricky One right here. Y'all see that? Ricky One. I don't know what this is right now. That probably my team upgrade.
apparel do carry over across both My Career and My Team now, like the apparel you can earn from season rewards. Once you walk up to a court's got next spot, what happens is your My Player
It
is
said
going to walk
96
onto the court,
Iverson.
present your My Team cards, whether you're doing 1 or 3, which then reveal the NBA players that you're going to be controlling. We've often seen people asking for a way to play with NBA
And
players
chat,
in
they been
games.
spending their my team points.
On top of that, in Triple Threat Park, there's win streak rewards, challenges, and limited time events. So there's going to be a lot going on here, all in this beautiful throwback to 2K16.
Man, oh man, that Rivet City. Hey, I might have to go out there day one just to get the vibes back. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of revive that feeling in my body,
Facts.
man. Evan, I'm excited for that. Shout out to
Facts.
the dev team for bringing.
Just go out there and walk around, maybe. Just go out there and walk
All right,
around.
anyway,
Just walk
let's
around, see
go
how it
to
look, man.
Breakout. Let's talk about Breakout a little bit more. We heard John speak about it. Now, Evan, let's get into some details.
Yep, so Breakout is a brand new take on how single player works in MYTEAM. The explanation that helped me visualize it a lot on top of what you're going to see on your screen is that it's like a game board and you start in the middle spot. This is called Breakout City, and from the middle spot you'll be surrounded by various arenas that represent the game modes, the eras, and the opponents that you could choose to compete against. That could be current NBA teams, historic teams back in the 90s era, theme teams, and more. Now, your ultimate goal is to break out of the game board and earn your reward. Remember, you're starting in the middle. And at each spot, in the direction you can go, you can preview what type of game you're going to play, whether that's a triple threat game, a clutch time game, or a shortened 13 card full lineup game.
So I wondered, did they take away the ball drop though, since they got this going on? Like after we won a couple games, like the ball don't drop no more for cards since they got this. You got pride points. Okay.
Whichever direction you choose, if you win, you're going to earn prize points and move in that direction on the board. These prize points are important because they unlock the reward spaces on the board, and the spaces with the best rewards require more prize points before you can play those games and attempt to win. As John said, Breakout is a run-based game. So you have to choose your opponents and games and which direction you go wisely, because if you lose 3 times in a run, you have to start all the way over from the middle. And as you move farther and farther away from the center spot, the difficulty of the games goes up. Once you reach the outer edge of the board, you will face off against a final gatekeeper team. And these gatekeeper teams are these ultimate opponents that stand between you and your reward. One thing to note here is that with Breakout, the standalone triple threat and clutch time modes have been retired and merged into this brand new way to play single player in MYTEAM. But if you're a fan of just triple threat, you don't want to play clutch time at all or full lineup games at all, you do have the choice to pick Breakout boards that exclusively contain triple threat or clutch time games. One more special note that our dev team shared in the blog that we want to make sure you all will hear is both triple threat and clutch time games are now played in the House of Clutch Arena. And that means, for triple threat, many of you will be very happy to hear that the fans are going to be behind the barriers, away from the action and not running onto the court, getting in your way. We've seen that called out on feedback, and we've seen that also in the logo gauntlet. We've seen some people to mention that. So the fans are going to be behind the barriers, away from the action, and aren't going to be getting in the way at all.
Sounds amazing.
God, I know what they were talking about, bro.
Very interesting, very creative from the dev team, man.
That's how it was on the street ball.
Amazing.
It was
I can't
getting
wait
our
to
way.
actually be in it. And that goalkeeper kind of scared me a little bit, Evan, when you said that final goalkeeper gonna be there waiting for me. I got a little bit nervous, not gonna lie. But let's keep it moving. Let's get back to multiplayer. John mentioned Showdown. What are the competitive modes like this year, Evan? Let's talk about those.
Yeah, so Showdown replaces Unlimited, as John mentioned, and it's one of the new competitive full lineup multiplayer modes. So these games are played on shorter 4-minute quarters, and in Showdown, there's 15 tiers of progression that as you win, you try to get promoted up the 15 tiers. And as an extra incentive for winning, not that you needed more incentive by playing Showdown, that you want to win, if you go on a win streak, you'll actually earn extra progression up that ladder of 15 tiers. However, losses will count against you, but as John mentioned, once you are promoted to a higher tier, you cannot drop back down to the previous tier during that same season. So there's some checkpoints built in so that you can't go all the way up and then drop all the way back down. Once you're promoted up a tier, you can't drop back down during that same season.
That sounds a little decent then. So if you keep on climbing up, it don't. Okay, so it's just like the rep. Just like the rep for the part then. So I'm guessing every season you have to start back over though.
Every Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific time, which is when our MyTeam content usually refreshes on Fridays, if you have gotten enough wins in the last week, you will be able to choose a reward group based on the tier you finished in. These are weekly
Mm.
rewards. Then there are also rewards that are refreshed each season that can be earned immediately as you reach those milestones.
So this for the real my team hoopers, the real my team hoopers. Not us who come to every now and then from the park, or come to every now and then from the rec. This for the real my team hoopers.
And at the end of each season, you will drop a number of tiers based on where you ended, which offers you a fresh challenge the next season without starting totally from scratch. Now, Showdown is a competitive mode. It's all about winning. So, another thing John mentioned that I think is really cool is that the Showdown leaderboard only considers games played between Tier 1 players. This was a way to make sure that the leaderboard is an accurate representation of who the best players are in my team. And on top of that, your tiers also come into play for matchmaking. So, that prioritizes matching you up with opponents at a similar tier to help ensure more fair matchups.
Evan, man, I'm excited, man. Am I gonna see you on that leaderboard, Evan?
I guarantee you I will not be there. I do not think I'm going to make my way up to tier 1. I will do my best,
He
but you will probably
always
find me in
saying,
Breakout a lot more than you will in Showdown. But you never know. Maybe I'll get better this year. I know you'll
We
be up there,
need you out there, man. We need you out there. I want to see Evan on that leaderboard at least once this year. We got to make sure Evan get deep into some my team, the comp
do
side
my
of my
best.
team a little bit.
we gonna just go ahead and add him up on the leaderboard, man. You work with 2K now, just tell them go ahead and put your name up there when the first day it come out. You're gonna go out there.
But a couple weeks ago, we announced a new King of the Court mode, and now we finally heard what it is. Evan, I'm pretty sure you got more details.
By the way, that was
You
they
know
Mike
everything. You got
who
everything in
just
your brain.
did that
Cut us fresh.
in and
I
out
cut
stuff.
out
It's
Y'all
in
heard
my
that.
brain and in
Cut
the
us fresh.
blog. So remember, if you need more details after we're done here, you can go read again in the blog. But as John mentioned, King of the Court is a weekend competitive event. I'm actually surprised when we announced that King of the Court was going to be a new mode this year. Not that many people kind of guessed this or theorized this, but anyways, it's a weekend competitive event, and these are going to be held every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific time, starting on September 14th.
Bro, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Bro, that's short on Saturday. Y'all really trying to get out Saturdays now, bro. People already gonna be playing y'all game all week. Right when they get off work, right when they get out of school. Now y'all want to take off their Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.? Come on, gang. Like 2K, like what is y'all on, bro? That short window. Wow.
I know many of our My Team veterans out there have fond memories of playing competitive games on the weekends, so it's back here in 2K25. Now, the reason it's not on the first Saturday after 2K25 comes out is you have to qualify in the week prior to each King of the Court by meeting certain thresholds in either the new Showdown or Triple Threat Park modes that we just talked about. And that's an example is hitting a target number of wins during that week. However, once you're at a higher enough rep tier, which we'll also talk about in a second, you'll earn automatic qualification and don't need to re-qualify for every weekend's King of the Court. You'll be automatically in.
Whoa, so you
In
got
the
to
actual King of the Court,
qualify.
you'll be playing full lineup games, and you'll earn a game score based on your performance. If you lose 3 games, your time in that Saturday's King of the Court is
Event points.
unfortunately finished. At the end of the event, you'll be ranked amongst all
The King of the Court chat reward is 1,000,000 VC. Whoa, it's gonna be a lot of hitters in here. It's finna be a lot of hitters in here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not winning that. I'm not winning that, chat. Your boy not winning that. I'm telling y'all, I'm not winning that. I'm not winning that.
competitors in groups
I'm
representing
not.
the top 50%, top 10%, top 1%, and the ultimate number 1 King of the Court. The group you finish in there determines which tiers of rewards you receive that weekend, and those rewards are refreshed every week, including some of the best rewards in my team. You may have heard John say it, but each weekend's King of the Court, the person that finishes number 1, each weekend's King of the Court gets 1,000,000 VC.
Each
King of the
week.
Court is going to be where the best of the best in my team will be competing every weekend for some of the best prizes.
Evan, Did I just hear correctly? 1 million VC. Is that what you said?
Yep, 1 million VC. Are we going to see you at the King of the Court stacks?
Yeah. That just got me out there. That just got me excited, man. I need that 1 million VC. Y'all already know, man.
Bro, was the same person keep on winning every weekend, every king of the court. Nah, that's gonna be rigged.
I be entering the giveaways when we do giveaways live on stream, just like y'all. I need this. I need parts of that. I need to know how I'm gonna get up in there, get that 1 million VC. If you locked into my team, hit me up because I'm gonna need some pointers. I'm gonna need some tips. Anyway, so we got triple threat.
Facts. If you locked in into my team, you locked in. Hey, come below. Let me know something, man. Let me know something. Let me know something. Help me with my line though. Let me know. Let me know, man.
Park, breakdown, showdown, and king of the court. So many options to play. And you and both John both mentioned that my team rep a few times. My team rep. We got rep at my team. Do you have any more?
My team got its own rep.
Yep. So we got all the details here. This year, a rep system is coming to my team. Now, those of you, as I mentioned earlier, who played my career are probably familiar with what rep is and how it works. But for those of you who are not familiar, rep is a year-long progression system. So it's not like season levels that resets every 6 weeks. Rep is a year-long progression. And in my team, there are 11 rep levels, each represented by gem colors in my team. So you'll start at bronze and work your way up to dark matter, and then there's also a leaderboard of the top 10 rep players who are designated with invincible logos, and the #1 overall person has a GOAT logo. You might be asking, how do I get rep? So rep is games.
Now they really brought rep to my career. Now my career got its own rep. Now y'all can feel important out here in my team, man. Y'all can really feel important. Y'all got your own rep system. Y'all don't got to worry about being in the park with the tryhards. Y'all got your own rep system out here. And y'all got your own park out here now occasionally. As you can see, y'all got your own park and y'all got your own rep. So now no my team player finna be in park. It's best to be no my team player finna be in park. Y'all, they got their own stuff over here now, bro.
Challenges, and like my career, there will be limited time double rep events as well. We're not going to share the full list of rep rewards today, but some of the ones mentioned in the blog are unlocking access to the auction house.
Bro, that's it. Every Hall of Fame badge pack.
Increasing your auctions capacity to hold more cards, as we mentioned earlier. Some special rewards and community favorites like the Fireball and the My Team Coliseum Arena that we introduced this past year in 2K24. Some free packs in the pack market. And if you reach the Dark Matter rep tier, you will get an exclusive GOAT Jason Tatum card. So there is already going to be a GOAT Jason Tatum card there. Now, I don't think most people are going to hit GOAT tier, a Dark Matter tier that quickly, but that GOAT Jason Tatum card is there.
He said he don't think they going to hit Dark Matter that quickly. He must don't know the community. He must don't know y'all. He must not know how y'all go. Is he crazy? Come on now, man. Them boys... Do he not know this is the same community who hit Legend in 2 months or a month? Come on, man. Them boys finna get there. Unless they make that bar slow like 16 or 17 bar. Well, 17 went that slow. It was a little bit slow. But if they rep system slow like 16, then yeah. But if it's not, come on, bro. They finna eat that bar up, bro. They finna eat that bar up. Just like they do the rep bar in park. They finna hit, go up in the whatever, and go to park and go play too.
Waiting for you all. On top of that, thinking far ahead to the end of next July, so 2025, our most dedicated players at Invincible or GOAT will receive the ultimate rewards related to NBA 2K26's My Team mode. 2K26, not 2K25. We're not going to talk about that just yet, so stay tuned for more details later in the year.
You talking about right there?
Team got a lot of heat, Evan. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the stuff I'm hearing, I'm getting so excited. I'm ready to hop on my team right now. This is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie.
Can you imagine being the #1 rep in my team, the only person in the game with the GOAT logo?
Yep, you get a GOAT logo.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy. I wonder if they walking around the park, the triple threat park, the sky? Do they walk around there with the goat logo over their head, or they with the goat symbol? What's gonna be on this?
So I saw with all these changes in my team, John said the menus have been revamped a little bit. I told y'all, revamped, reworked, okay, refreshed. He said they have been revamped a little bit. Where's everything now? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, so let's actually first rewind all the way back to the first time you enter my team in 2K25, because there's a brand new introductory experience that John showed you in the video that we're going to slow down for you now. The first step, as always, is opening your starter kit. And in these, you can now choose 2 diamond rated free agent cards that last 25 games. So this is more than the usual 5 games that we used to have.
Free
So
agent
Stacks,
the 25
that you can pick from are
Hey,
Luka
no, y'all
and
finna be out
Emerald,
there in the triple
Kevin
threat
Durant,
part with these free
Giannis,
agent cards.
Steph,
Hey, y'all finna be out there with these free agent cards going crazy out there on the first week. Y'all finna run into 25 games up so fast.
Jokic.
Oh,
So,
man.
to you, Stacks. You get to pick 2 of these. Who would you pick?
Oh, this kind of tough. This kind of tough. You know what?
KD off back.
I'm gonna take Kevin Durant.
Off back.
I think we all know Kevin Durant. And then I'm
Fact.
gonna also take Jokic. I'm gonna take KD
Yeah.
and Jokic. That might be a surprise to some people, but those are the 2 I'm gonna take right there.
I think I'd take Luka and Jokic. I don't know why. That combo sounds nice. But
That
whichever one you pick.
that
you
Giannis
also
too
get
though,
to
they
pick a
sleep.
Pink diamond rated historic player free agent that lasts 10 games in your lineup. So Stacks, the options are Allen Iverson, Michael Jordan, Dr. J, Kevin Garnett, and Kareem. So of these 5, you get to pick one. Which one are you going for?
This is not difficult at all, Evan.
Come on now, you know they going Michael Jordan.
Literally right there.
Right.
The greatest of all time, Evan. Give me Michael Jordan, man. We're not even gonna waste.
They didn't say the greatest of all time, bro. I'm gonna let y'all debate that. I'm not gonna debate that who the greatest of all time is, bro. I'm gonna let y'all debate that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing it.
I'm talking about this. Give me Mike. Give me MJ.
Don't underestimate KG and Kareem. I think the value of big men is always they're always undervalued. So
Facts.
don't underestimate KG or Kareem. But after you've done that, you've picked your starter kit, your team, and all that, you'll be asked to pick your experience level. This is a brand new screen this year in 2K25. So you're going to see the first option is if you're entirely new to basketball. There's a tutorial for that because many people, myself included,
No cap.
actually used NBA2K and my team.
I might use the Neutral 25. I might definitely use that.
And also used my team to learn more about
Oh yeah, new to basketball too.
history.
It's
So
okay.
you can get into NBA 2K and my team even if you're new to the sport. We've got a tutorial just for that. Now, maybe you know basketball already, but you're just new to 2K. It's your first year in 2K25. That's going to take you to the Learn 2K tutorial on New Gen that we talked about a few weeks ago, which has mini games and drills to help you learn the controls and game mechanics of NBA 2K. The third option is maybe you play 2K, but you're just new to my team. That'll guide you through the various my team modes, features, how to manage your lineup, and all that good stuff that we want to make sure you are ready to go when you start your my team journey. Now, the fourth option is probably for a lot of you here. If you don't think you need any of this and you already know what you're doing, you can choose to skip these introductions and get right into the action. I do recommend doing these just to see everything new in my team because so much has changed, but you do have the option to skip it all and get right into the action. Now, after that, you also can do an optional set of Welcome to My Team challenges. Even if you don't think you need these, there are some exclusive rewards, including the dynamic duo of Damian Lillard and LaMarcus Aldridge, and an option pack where you can pick one of the first EVO players of the year, which you can then evolve from Emerald to Sapphire to Ruby. Next, one of the bigger menu changes is agendas and challenges are now combined together in 2K25. So rather than having 2 places to look, this is your single stop for all of the live content updates and things to do in my team. John showed the Welcome to My Team challenges, and you can see this very clean new look that clearly shows the challenge, the rewards you get, and your progress. There is always something to do in my team, so this makes it really easy to jump into a game really quickly from the menus. Now, to help you even more there, the autofill lineup feature has been improved to adapt to challenges. So if a challenge, let's say, requires you to hit a lot of threes, you can use the autofill lineup feature to help you create the best lineup for that challenge, putting all of your 3-point shooters in your lineup. It makes everything a lot easier to manage, so that autofill lineup is a huge quality of life improvement here. With all of these big changes in MyTeam that we talked about today, the menus are actually a lot cleaner as well. So besides the What's New tab, which shows you what's new with MyTeam, there are 5 main tabs now. John talked about these, but we're going to freeze them on the screen for you to see one by one. So first up is the Home tab. This is where you can go to the challenges we just talked about, check on your season progress and your MyTeam rep progress, and see the latest limited time events going on in MyTeam. You can also access the training hub, which includes practicing plays and running a scrimmage with your MyTeam lineup. Next is the Play tab. So since our game modes have been streamlined, there is now a single tab called Play for both single player and multiplayer modes. On New Gen, when you go to the Play tab, you're going to see Triple Threat Park, Breakout, Showdown, and King of the Court, those new modes we talked about, along with Salary Cap, Domination, Exhibitions, or play with friends matchups in triple threat or showdown style games. The third tab is the Market tab. This is where the returning auction house along.
So we back. So they got you back, BAM VC and MyTeam, huh? BAM VC and MyTeam still, huh? So people gonna be able to buy these players, buy some good players. Spending $50 on a good player is crazy.
Along with the pack market and the exchanges. John mentioned in the video there are improvements to the exchange, and it has received an
overhaul, you buying MT to get new players.
Flexibility when adding player cards to
BAM VC, the open packs, same thing.
Exchanges you're looking for. There's also a more visual menu to help identify the cards you need for the certain exchange you're looking at. Entering locker codes has also been moved here, as those codes are released throughout the year. The Manage tab is where you can access lineups management, your collection, editing players, redeeming double XP coins, and the MyTeam.
I just thought about it, bro. I just thought about it. So they're gonna be in that outside playing, and somebody gonna be here 3. They were like, man, what shoes he got on? He must got on +3 shoes. He must got on +4 dunking shoes.
Shoe lab. And finally, new in NBA 2k25, the Options tab now has a customized HUD menu where you can adjust how your gameplay indicators, stamina bars, and all those visuals look on your screen in MyTeam. And with that, MyTeam also now has indicator and perfect green release animation cards to customize all the visuals you see on your screen. So that was a lot, but it is really a nice rundown of